But Zellsis, after all that time passes after the flash, he's like, you have to be wrapping around. You're still not swinging. Oh, he hears him at the last second as well.
What a reaction.
Hello my friends, welcome to my new channel. Let's enjoy the highlights between Sentinels versus Paper Rex for the Africa TV Valorant League.
They're looking for a full disconnect post plant.
Yeah, Paper Rex, I love what Mindfreak is doing here because you know that you're going to need to go for the flank. Sentinels had all the time to prepare here for the retake. It's going to be a timing battle between Mindfreak and the rest of Sentinels.
0 Point not catching anybody second, however, going to be able to take down something.
Uh-oh.
Shots coming through. Cybercage to try to cut off this axis. They know that Mindfreak is going to be pushing through. John Cutie at the moment watching the angle, gets the headshot. Mindfreak going to be taken down. Have the shock back over on the spike, delaying as much as possible to creep up though. Saci gets himself tucked in, he's starting to defuse. They're trying to clear him out, but Monyet, he cannot get the kill, gets taken down with covering fire, and the defuse will just come through Forsaken. Couldn't do anything. Defy will still be left standing. Pushing forward is Tense, hovering outside here, the double doors.
Oh, this is hard to predict though. The double's hard to predict.
Holds it down,
oh,
Tense!
No.
Finding 2 quick kills. Flash for flash, both gonna be blinded. Forsaken, however, gonna be able to find his first kill, but he is so low on HP. Has to try to back away, but as he fades out, he gets the kill on the John Cutie. Dart through from Saci. Does find its mark. Hunter's Fury now flashing across. Saci on the hunt, trying to nail him down, trying to get this elimination, but manages to avoid it. Now the site going to be taken, but Zellsis is already in position, wrapping through shop, getting himself pushed forward, and are they going to be ready for this? Monyet just now pulling his weapon out, but he is not facing back. Flash comes in, now they know that he's there. Zellsis, however, still managing to find one. Something with the Classic, able to finish the job, but now it's Forsaken with 5 HP. Something with an Operator to try to hold down this spike plant.
Yeah, Forsaken just needs to buy time here and just hope it's enough that Something only needs 1 kill, because if he needs to get the double, it could get a little dicey. The
shock dart doesn't hit. Something Forsaken stays alive.
Last player standing.
Now gets taken down. Saci able to find him. Everything on Something's Operator. Can he deliver in this moment? It's just a quick little tap here, and as he swings out, he's not ready for Zekken to be taking a forward position.
Already, Devi in the entrance here doesn't spot anyone on stairs or bridge, so he knows the site is clear. Sentinels, they're pretty quick here, but I doubt they're going to flood the site. Surely they just wait for another retake, knowing that it's already been given up.
Everybody is right here. They could just go for a really quick flood retake of this one. Forsaken still going to be hovering forward here, sends out a flash. Playing for time for the time being. Gets pinged out, fault line, goes across, gets the spot, gets the headshot. Ten's going to be taken down, but John Cutie comes away with 2, Saci with 1. A 2v2. Now, a 1v2 is Mindfreak. Last one standing in the narrow theft reveals his location. No darts, no line of sight. Has to just try to rush forward, but he needs to get through John Cutie first, and he can't do it fast enough for Kenny. No! Just off by a second, and Saci will also finish the job. 7 rounds now in the half. We'll leave 2 to try to linger back through B main. And trapwires could cause concern. Zekken already sending out that op shot as a bit of a warning. Fault line will stun up onto a few. Stays stuck back by the box, and Saci shutting down the approach. Something's gone. Devi will be able to find Zekken. Jet now on the floor. John Cutie, however, still trying to anchor the site. Going to be good for 1 before falling, but Saci is still here. Gets a catch onto 1, spots the shoulder of another. Forsaken taken down as 10 sprays the wall, and now it is all on Devi. Swing around, Zellsis coming in from behind, and Devi not ready for it. Falls, and Sentinels will get the defuse and get themselves a 9 3/2.
8 still stacked here.
Going over the top, spotting 2 over towards yellow. Zekken pushing forward, not buying the bait there from the Yoru. Swing around the corner, Something trying to steady the aim, but he cannot. John Cutie takes him down. Cyber finding a kill, but now going to be traded out as Forsaken comes up with one of his own. The pull back again, full disengage on the post plant. No bites available here from the side of Paper Rex to try to zone them off the angles. Saci tries to hold it down, but Forsaken comes up with a 3rd. Zekken finally getting the headshot, but 30 HP remaining from him. Needs to get these connections, but can't quite make it happen. Tries to get the diffuser, cannot. Paper Rex will, in fact, be able to tie up the scoreline in pistols, 1 for 1. Now, looks like, again, going to be pretty hefty on the B hit. Going to push forward, sends out a warning shot, but nothing spotted. Zekken, however, tucked away here on site. Gets spotted, Devi guns him down. Hunter's Fury crashing across Saci, able to find him. Monyet going to be taken down at the same time as John Cutie finds a kill. Zellsis is on the lurk, catching Forsaken off guard. He still cannot use that ultimate. Something rushes forward, jumps out with the signature shorty. Gets the kill, bringing this now into a 1v2. Neural Depth comes across, Something has to get himself out to safety. Tucked in behind the half wall for now, as the pit now going to be invested. Hunter's Fury going across, just trying to hunt. Spike still not yet planted, but Mindfreak coming up short. Doesn't manage to find any connections, and Saucy at back sight. Peeks out, catches something unawares. Zellsis on the lurk once again will find Mindfreak. His knives, it looks like that's exactly who it's going to. As the drone comes through, gets the ping, Monette has to back away. John Cutie in the meantime gonna be found something. Getting that kill over in mid.
No, they can't come in now. They
Flashes
have to
dissuade.
They have to regain.
Something is down to 5 HP, so very close to trading this one out. Is Forsaken gonna get caught again? Zellsis managing to find him, and something pushing forward in towards Shop. Ends up getting taken down, and suddenly the man advantage is here for Sentinels. Devi, he's trying to take a forward position on this one. The flash, he tries to get ahead of this one, but can he break the corner? Gets himself out, holds on to a bite, up over the top, manages to spray down one, but cannot steady the aim to find Saucy. 2 players to swing out. Mindfreak trying to hold the line, but cannot. Gets taken down. Now it's all on Monette. The 1v3 to clutch.
Spike planted.
10's at 5 health. Zellsis at 85, but Zellsis still stands tall. Sentinels move up to 12. Map point. This is double presence here. Over in Pain, and Forsaken gunned down. Second on the swing.
Oh, I love the adjustment as well. You know that the Viper's in the pit. You saw one peeking out of tunnel. You saw Monette already watching for a main. You knew the Euro teleported back. They kept all of that information in their brains downloaded.
Zellsis tucked away once again, going on the lurk. Is it red? Yes. Mindfreak, great awareness. Says, yeah, I play some Viper as well. And manages to take him down. That's going to be a weapon picked up from him, so does get the upgrade. Mindfreak, though, does end up falling, so upgrade now abandoned. 3v4.
They need to clear a second before Devi can start to swing out here.
The map on the line. Devi able to find Saucy, but second, holding at the half wall, comes up with 2. Dash reset, Devi not ready for the push-up from John Cutie. And 13-7, Sentinels will take the opening map here of the AVL against Paper Rex.
An absolutely huge win here for Sentinels. Of course, just the first map, but a great start.
Not too much spotted there, but now swinging around. First contact's going to be made, and 10's gets taken down. As Forsaken finds the opening kill.
Yeah, okay, even leisure to pick up the ult door of that in. That does give a little bit of extra time from Sentinels, but the smokes come out, and Sentinels, they weren't quite in position to flood all the way through. They'll just wait for all the extra utility being thrown out. Little bro gonna go for the plant here.
Taking down off screen is something. Gets himself an elimination. Spot onto Saucy just around the corner of that smoke, but kill can't be found. Just up over the top, finding nothing but the flash. Will connect. The pursuit coming in. Something able to find that kill. Taken down, but something will be able to gun down 3 to try to fast track over towards that Thrash on a different spot. You can see Pain Shell is being used just to clear that trap wire. Heavy investment to be able to get rid of that util, but just given how critical those trap wires have been. That's just Devi swinging in from mid, catching 10s. He's got his attention paid over towards the B site. Ends up falling. Devi over now, ready for a second to come crashing through. Does get caught. Maybe in a bit of a rough spot, but no, does turn, finds John Cutie. Bring things back into parity. Pain Shell sent forward, Forsaken backing away, keeps himself relatively safe.
They're not covering behind them, though. It's a little faster than they would assume, and I think right now their goal is just to wrap back around Market. They want to stay focused on Market, given the plan.
Saucy on that flank now going to be noted. Sending out the flash, something, even at range, able to take down Zekin with that Spectre. Cleans him up, snappy shots from Forsaken. Gets rid of Saucy, now suddenly Paper Rex looking very well poised to convert this bonus. No time to really work with here for Zellsis. Swaps the weapons, does get the headshot. Forsaken taken down, something last one standing, but there's just no time left. Something on the lurk, gonna look to try to get rid of that gun, and he will. Feels like Paper Rex have very much woken up.
No command at the ready. That's all, the trap wire's gone.
Yep, takes it away. Work cut out for John Cutie, now we can just do nothing but really back away through Market up towards Boba. The plant comes in, cover on the wingman as well. Just wanting to be able to potentially get that daze off.
They have the showstopper, and they have to be aware that there's going to be more flanks. I mean, that's been Paper Rex's MO, both on Breeze and here on Sunset. So they got to go in quick and have someone watching Market.
Get this rocket lined up. Second, trying to think about where they could be approaching from, where they could be squatted at, rather, inside of B lobby. But the back away comes through. They know the rocket's going to be sent towards them. So it's up. Being avoided. 10's, however, with the Guardian, looking for a second kill. Will get taken down, but Sentinels getting themselves into a very strong position. Something trying to spam out, doesn't find anything. grab here, onto the spike, holding for the defuse, something, trying to stop them, but he cannot, but do they have the time? Yes, they do!
Oh,
0.9 seconds remaining, Sentinels will scrape by.
Hey, it works out one way or another. Now Devi already watching for the other side.
Look at the stack, though. Everybody over on this A-Link side. Crash about to be available. There it is. Gets sent in, but something going to be taken down. Actually, the aftershock finds him. Jing pushing forward, able to find one.
Yeah, but B's open. This is what Devi was setting up for. It's because they had the Omen ultimate. Unfortunately, Jing can't stay alive, though.
Tense loves that box. Just continues to play on top of it. And this time, just find a kill. TP across. Bring a market. Devi, good for one. Backs away. Pops the cage. Both of them going to be just pulling back into B main.
And they've got that camera to spot for them first, so just going for the 2v2. Trying to swing out from left and right.
Cypher v Omen on both sides. Dart does go out, but doesn't get the connection.
And they hear both.
Now they know he's not holding on to this one, but John Cutie with the lurk forward finds the kill, leaving it now to Mindfreak. Another tap, time dwindling. Spots one, swings, gets him. The stick coming through. Tens just gonna be holding this one, but Mindfreak narrowly gets the headshot to clutch it out.
Jing wasn't spotted. We'll see if they're aware.
He's rushing forward now, though. Should have heard some of it. Tens, however, going to be good for one. Tries to clear out on that Dizzy, but then gets taken down. Second. Still in market, finds one, but Mindfreak will find him. 2v3. Disadvantage for the side of Paper Rex. 24 seconds now remaining. Spike needing to be planted. Jing, however, now finally striking. Catches Saucy. Swing around the backside. Mindfreak finds John Cutie. The spike can be planted. And Celsius is the last one standing.
Oh, the time?
It does push them off. He's not planting, and Celsius gets them lined up and stunned up.
This is good. Sentinels, I don't know if they're going to be aware that the entire team is already here on B side for Paper Rex.
Quick check there at top mid to see if there's anybody looking forward from the side of Sentinels. At 0 point, doesn't find anything. Blindhammer goes across. Forsaken going to be finding Saucy. Now Jing getting the pick up there on John Cutie. Mike dead. Tens putting that recovered ghost to good use. Comes up with an elimination as Celsius with the classic finds himself a third. Now we're into a 1v1. Something well aware of his position. Has the wingman, has the Dizzy.
Yeah, something just has to wait, right? You hear the spike plan, you can even throw out both of your utilities to make sure Zelsis can't react. Zelsis is surely aware of this.
He's playing forward. Running out of time, though. Zelsis is going to have to try to commit to this one. Wraps around the backside of the pillar, taps it. Trying to see where the approach is going to be coming through. Dizzy goes out. Does manage to get the blind. 3 seconds remaining. There's that. Planted Celsius! Snaps onto something's head, picks up a 4th kill. Like Jing wanting to recontest, but has to back away as the Rolling Thunder does go crashing across. Paint shells into the corner to try to disrupt him. John Cutie catches Forsaken, trying to rush out of the smoke. Freaks counter spraying back through. Will be able to equalize there. 1 for 1 going to be found. Now Mindfreak gone. Brings Sentinels back into an advantage as the spike gets planted here on A.
Sentinels still pretty decent position. They can always wrap around back to elbow. Paper Rex just has too many angles to clear. And not enough members to do it.
Something needs to land this opening shot, but this flash timing works against him just a little bit there. Ends up falling down. Jing with 1. We'll find Saucy, but there's still so much work to be done. And they know exactly where both players are from Paper Rex. So Second swinging around over the top mid, trying to, or A-Link I should say, trying to get this catch, but then just backs away. Seems like they will just go their separate ways. Allow these two players to carry their weapons forward.
You already have mid control from John Cutie.
Cut across, Jing catching Saucy there. Cutie is lurking forward, sends up the cyber cage, Boombot. Not going to be finding much. Paint Shell's actually getting clipped onto the corner there of the wall. Not going to be bouncing where he wanted it. Either way, to lurk forward here. John Cutie getting himself situated in market. Trying to go for a backstab through Boba potentially.
One way.
One way is set up, and Jing, even though the flash comes in, saw just enough intent to be able to get that elimination first and foremost, and now John Cutie going to be spotted. Thing down, pushes on the corner, Devi ready for it, takes him down, continues to swing out, continues the challenge, but this time will pay the iron price, but so too will Celsius, as there's just too many players waiting for him. It's all on Second!
Oh,
and he gets 3!
3 seconds left.
Forsaken a world away.
This is why you do your aim
46
training.
HP, and yeah, Second has brought this one back from the brink. 20 seconds remaining. Doesn't know where he's at. Bounces his way forward. Wraps around. Where does he decide to plant? Quick tap. He's planting in the open. If Forsaken swings the corner now, he will be able to spot him. Sees him and gets the headshot. 6 health remaining for Forsaken. Second, the world on his shoulders, and he crumbles at the very last moment. What a play from him, though, to keep them in this round.
a highlight of the match for sure from Zekken, but it just was not enough. A darn shame for Sentinels, because it would have paved the way for the comeback.
It's going to be a rush showstopper play, which it is. He's not going to be able to find too much of anything. Just sends it widely. Maybe going wide. Chat says Rosa, Zekken as well, now rushing forward. Waiting for a target. Do they read the demise in the smoke? He pushes out. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Saucy taken out. Showstopper does find its mark.
All right, well, that kill buys enough time so they don't have to give up Boba on the side of Paper Rex. They're able to pitch back onto the site, and Zellsis, he's trying to create another opportunity as he's already flanking mid.
A little bit of that late fragment. 10's only going to be chipped down to 77. John Cutie forced out into the open because of that molly, but still comes away with a kill onto something.
Zellsis all the way up to Boba, going for the wild card play.
Plays out here for them. Because right now, 10's and Zekken trying to hold down the front lines. They're so damn weak. Zekken going to be taken down now. 10's flushed out, and it's all on Zellsis' shoulders, but Mind Freak will find him. And the timeout is not going to result in a round win. It's going to be Paper Rex now moving up to map point.
Paper Rex, they are stacked to pinch on to an A push. Mind Freak
guns him down. 2 quick kills can be found. Now sends out the Paranoia to back away safely. And already it seems like the round, the map should be done. 3 players left. Zellsis in desperate need of his ultimate. Needs 2 kills.
Whoa, whoa,
it's going to be John Cutie coming up huge. Something, however, answers back. Saucy Zellsis now on the ground. John Cutie, the last man standing. 1v1. Something wrapping back around through mid.
Last player standing.
His way up top. Forsaken will bleed out. And John Cutie,
You forget.
the new IGL for Sentinels, comes up huge.
Shadows
Traps him in this one. Prowler out, not finding too much of anything. Zekken will be able to spot that one. Oh, he spots the corner of Jing there, but Jing able to find the elimination. A 1-for-1 so far. Something does get taken down. Jing now retreating back into Boba. Rolling Thunder pushing them away. Fragments out, flash on the corner. Demise swinging, finds him, catching Saucy during the plant. 10's going to be taken down. John Cutie and Zellsis, the last one standing. Guardian strafing, not going to be able to find the shot. Neural Theft reveals their position. John Cutie caught off guard. There's the cleanup coming through. Extended by an additional round, but then Paper Rex, they put their feet down. They say absolutely no more. We want to go to Haven, and they shall. They start pushing their way up. There's a trap wire. Ends up getting cleared. Something now dash available. Pushes his way forward here onto the side. 10's lurking within the cyber cage, but a little bit of damage there from that shock dart. He's not ready for something to push forward. He now manages to find 2. John Cutie lurking in the back. Finds 1 back cut. Ends up falling as Jing will be able to collect 2 with a frenzy. Zekken now everything to do. Pushing onto the corner. Tries to get the catch, but Jing says no. Picks up 3 on the Reyna here in the pistol round. Spike is now planted. Time working against Sentinels. Paranoia crashing across. Counter 1 coming through here from Monyet. Slows them up. Zekken still into a forward position. 10's once again up on top of a box. As is his natural positioning now. Zellsis will be able to find something, gets himself a 2nd kill. Divine, eliminated, swing onto the corner. Jing comes away with a kill, takes it to Smithstone, doesn't have the heal, but still a shot to finish off Saucy.
all in on a C defense for Cypher.
The other thing is that lockdown can be good, you know, locking down a site, I should say. But only if they're really pushing into your site. Zekken with a very nice opening kill, however, will get rid of Divine. Caught on the cross. Zekken now just trying to get himself out to safety, will be able to do so, but Monyet, himself situated here in Heaven. Do they read this?
Yeah, but all this chaos has given so much room for Forsaken.
Peace out, and Zekken has his eyes trained on Heaven. Does find it. Like you say, Forsaken does buy himself a good amount of space. Swung around the back of C site. You can see if somebody's going to go lurking forward out of that position, but now he's got to be worried about that defender spawn as the double approach comes through. Flash turns from it. Now his eyes are trained.
You have
John
no
Cutie,
idea.
oh no. There it is, the 1-2. Gorgeous. Lockdown at the ready. It's like plant relatively for free, just a full disconnect here. Sentinel unable to play forward, given the weaponry, but Zekken knives out, doesn't find 1. Monyet not going to be taken down. Hunter's Fury opened up. On the hunt here is Saucy, but not able to find any connections. The back away, the Rolling Thunder crashing across. The Divine going to be caught by that one into the right corner. Now the defuse
They haven't heard
held
it.
to have. Swing back out, Zellsis is gone. John Cutie going to be mowed down. Zekken needs to do so much work. Dashes back into the cubby. Saucy will be able to find 2. Knives expiring. Forsaken finding 1, but the defuse is going to be held. He cannot stop it. And our first thrifty of the AVL will come through as Sentinels get themselves a 2nd round win.
Oh, there you go. He's always had that eagerness. Oh man, the
boy.
timings from each other as well. Just the game sense.
See each other by just a moment. Forsaken looking forward. Hunter's Fury opening up something. Taken down by Zekken with the operator. Jing pushing forward. The Lear goes out, spots a brief little bit there of Sasi, but cannot take him down. Ends up falling. Monyet pushing forward, finds one. Paranoia goes across. Shock dart up into heaven. Would have killed Zekken if he could have gotten the connection. Have to play very safe. The neural theft does come through.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
Tenz.
The TP in the back, but he takes the shots, and now Monyet aware of it. Oh my goodness.
If Monyet can just stay alive, I mean, Devi should have an opportunity, but Devi just wants to hide himself all the way to the end. They're going to play for time.
Just dinks him. They know that two players are going to be very weak. John Cutie, the only one with full HP at the moment. Now Zekken going to be finished off. Tenz up on top of the ball. Good use. And Zekken forward push out. Will find something. So this is a fantastic start here for the side of Sentinels. It's something that they desperately need. Swinging around the back. Zekken still on the hunt.
Just on his own, though.
Forsaken dead back over on the side. Jing pushing forward, not ready for it. That leaves just Devi. Tenz is low. Sasi not far away. Push out. Ooh, snappy. Saw just enough of them. And now knows that there's going to be one playing over towards short side. Second on the jiggle peaks. Untouched by that.
Oh, here comes the pinch. Devi just trying to isolate these 1v1s, but this is impossible.
Joining him here in the smoke, but the smoke's expended. No push up coming through as something got himself into window alongside Jing. Found a kill. Quick dash out. Far too low to try to swing that corner. Ends up backing away. Monyet in the meantime will find John Cutie outside a garage. Second, finish the job. Reyna's gonna be gone.
Back out. Paranoia at the ready as well.
Blind spray through the smoke. Monyet taking quite a bit of damage now. Ooh, yep, spotting each other. Smoke a little bit shallow. Paranoia sent. As the shots continue to fly, they're just trying to dissuade him from pushing forward towards this cubby.
I mean, Monyet just has to try to chip them down or get one kill, and then it's up to Forsaken.
They sure. Oh my god, he does. Okay, now going to be stunned up. Sasi finds Forsaken. Aftershock through the wall. He's in such a rough spot. Tries to swing back in to go aggressive, but Sasi says no. Picks up a second kill. Something with 22. Would have to be the ones have headshots coming in, but Sasi not going to give him the time of day. 3 kills found. And they plant away from Devi.
Revealing area.
As the dart bounces it off the top. Quickly dealt with, quickly cleared. Nothing found. Cross angle being watched by Zekken over in garage.
Nigh impossible, but he's still trying to isolate all these fights.
Saw one in garage. The swing comes through on the opposite side, and Zekken will be able to finish him off.
Control, so it looks like they're waiting for that battle here.
Dart check over towards Sewer. Decent damage. Tenz gets himself over to the brick stack, and even taking damage. Still comes up with a kill. Something dead nice and early. Major pickup here for the side of Sentinels is Forsaken lurking forward. The push, pushing in towards him. He's only going to be good for one.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
No, actually, no damage even going to be found there onto Celsius. Full HP for him is Monyet on that jiggle peak. Going to be chipped away at down to 78. Paranoia sent out, flash into the back site. TPs over here on top of Plat. Now going to be relocating once again after taking down Zekken. Fantastic movement here. Tenz as well in a forward position.
Okay.
Dart goes into the garage window area. Does not scout the spot. Devi still wary of it though. Watches, Tenz backs away.
Oh, Tenz is really smart here. He could have tried to greed for the kill, but he says, okay, well, if they're already rotating back through spawn, surely that leaves A site quite open. Makes the call for everyone to rotate over. Just gonna cover Havoc just as an insurance plan, and now Tenz in prime position.
This could get ugly.
30 seconds left.
Manning as the spike gets planted. A site known now by Paper Rex, but Tenz on this lurk. Should have heard that jump. Now knife out. Devi again drawing the weapon. Does he read this close corner? Oh, he doesn't actually initially, but he reacts to the whipped shot from Tenz off the bat. Now trying to hold down Sewers. John Cutie will just hold down M1. Picks up 2 kills, and Devi is the last man standing. Gets the read on his position, knowing that he's on the cam, but the damage is not going to be that strong. As he tries to rush and swing around the front of the site, Celsius is ready for him. Everybody is pushing over in towards C, which for the time being is completely unoccupied. Swing in, taking some pot shots, fishing for a tag. Nothing found quite just yet. Plan coming down. Gets the headshot. John Cutie eliminated. Second once again getting tucked away in front of Plat. Second rushing forward, tries to go for Celsius. Getting getting split between the two players. Ends up coming up with nothing. Fault line now going to be sent down second, taking down something. Devi finds the enemy breach. There's still 3 players to go through, however. Devi swings around the box, finds one, but TenZ arrives just in time. Catches him off guard, now Monyet.
Nowhere to run!
The latest W Gaming initiate to try to clutch this one out. Time ticking away. The Hunter's Fury buying some time. He knows that he can eat at least the 1 charge. Gets it up to half, but with a shorty in hand, TenZ will put him down, and Sentinels move up 11-9.
Bricks, they have to decide if they're just going to go for the retake or not. Devi has to be ready with an exit. You have to remember there's that fault line potential.
Well, that tells them everything. The fault line does go through. Minor stun up there, but finally Devi able to exit, but this still is going to have to be a full-blown fight on the retake. And having used the lockdown in the previous round, it's going to be very difficult for PaperX to try to break back through. Something around the backside, they have to clear a trap wire, so they know that there's at least some presence on that flank. Something pushing in, gets that headshot. What in the hell was that? Jing in the meantime, off screen, comes up with one of the TenZ. Now John Cutie gonna be it down, but second, still looks to anchor things. Monyet pushing forward, finds one, gets some damage across here onto the enemy jet, and he'll be able to finish the job. The PaperX with the defuse will now tie us up yet again, 11-11. Even if they win it, then it's a bloody one. TP port, oh my god! Second, instantly finds Monyet and TenZ. The aggressive TP up catches Jing over in sewer. What a start from Sentinels, but now the push forward for Forsaken catches 2 of his own. The turn back around, second, however, finds himself another elimination as Devi falls. TenZ gets rid of an opposing Killjoy.
Oh, you have to save this something. I mean, you don't have an answer.
Surely.
Yeah, in the next round, your teammates are all going to need buys. You have to save this. I mean, this was Sentinel just reading it through and through right after the timeout.
Just absolute fantastic decision making. Attempt to turn the flash. Cover up there on the Cloudburst. Something waiting to see if the push forward comes in. TenZ tucked in towards the cubby. Dash going to be popped. Nothing spotted. TenZ playing this one out patiently, and something knows that he's got to drift back over towards the side here of Long to not get caught.
I mean, something has to consider so many angles here. Just that shadow step, another cyber cage.
It gets popped. He's playing on such a slim little line here. Tries to go for the shot, but Saci just a bit faster. Shuts him down. Now the Rolling Thunder opening up Devi. Gets in front of it, but he's only going to be good for 1. Saci finds a second elimination. The Paranoia slowing them up for a brief little moment here. Bounce on the Nanoswarm into the corner, but Saci finds the third. Forsaken taken down. TenZ finds Monyet. Jing, however, comes up with 3. Finds himself in a 1v1. Jing gets the 4K clutch, and we are going to overtime.
Switching sides.
He is back
Overtime.
in the flesh. Wow, the 4K on the Reyna tops the board with 22 kills for his team. And now we go to OT.
Absolutely unreal. Saci doing so much work.
No.
The triple from him to open things up. But Jing just arrives and says, nah. Nah, I'm not done yet.
Oh, man. Just 1 by 1.
Absolutely unreal scenes from Jing. Welcome back. Time being, it looks like PaperX widely going to be straying away from the A site. Now, okay, TenZ spotted, noted here. Flash comes across, push up Jing, knowing where 2 players are, but just can't quite get on top of either of them. Lear goes through, TenZ now gonna be finished off as Devi finds that kill. 1 spotted, Forsaken with a lurk forward, onto the B site, guns down 2. Delsis and Saci both gonna be gone. Cam out from John Cutie, toggles over, gets that little reveal, but the spray through the box, Jing mows him down, and suddenly it's all on second. Swings out, finds one, can't get the second, and PaperX will now take this to match point. No one within the window, and everybody getting ready, just full steam ahead, push up through C site. Forsaken nearby, pushes up, gets himself through the smoke, another one greets him. There's the entry, second gets himself on top of the box here at site. Forsaken opens up, TenZ taking down John Cutie, quick to reply, a 1-for-1 thus far. Second still playing forward, Jing spotting him for a moment, the jump shot, second takes him down, John Cutie gets another. It's just Devi and something now in a 2v4. The reveal onto 1. Line of sight, planted. Not found. Push up, Saci gets the headshot, and now it's on the Sultan, but there's a high-low with Saci on the side, and he cannot get that transfer. 13-13, we keep going. Gorgeous scenes, but either way, we are far from done, it would seem. Second again, pushing forward. Does he just open up? Yes, he does! Finds two before getting taken down. No additional damage on that spray through, but still, already so much value found.
Yeah, I mean, Paper Rex not spotting him in that previous one. They're not able to check for that.
I mean, your smoke's gone.
You have to just creep in. You have to walk it in. All right, they'll at least use the Leer for that first bit of a duel.
Oh,
that
from Zasi.
Spike planted.
A little bit found onto Devi and something. Takes just as much in response. But they have the sight. There's no deep flank coming through. No one rotating around through long or sewer. So we know that. Something trying to take a forward position, gets a spot on the one, trying to exit, pulls back, and luckily for him, no one goes on the pursuit. Thrown through, but now he's too far forward. Something overcooking, it would seem. Certainly overstaying. The push out, Ken swings in, Devi taken down, and Jing cannot get it done. Sentinels will once again get match point in their pocket, 14-13. I mean, you can see Zellsis just the assist god at the moment. Doesn't need to find the immense impact that we were seeing from him. As long as he's enabling for Zekken to do what he's doing right now. Nearly dropping a 30 bomb, swing up from something, gets a bit of damage across, but cannot find the kills. Once again, punished.
Oh, and I love this. I love this hold from Sentinels.
Grind it to a halt.
I mean, again, you know what the pattern has been for Paper Rex. Now, again, some of the weakness that we've seen from Sentinels is they'll wait for this until like the 40-second, 30-second mark. Then they get slowed down by a Nanoswarm. Then they have to run with no information. Monyet is still holding true on C-Site.
Forsaken's pushing into 10s. He's got a shorty around the corner. Are they actually just going to swing this one? Shots go wide.
Oh,
he swings around, draws out the weapon, and 10s gets the headshot. 18 HP, sends out the paranoia. Forsaken again, going to be tagged by this one. And second arrives the savior to keep him alive. Devi, before he dies, managing to find two, but now it's just Monyet rotating still back over to the A site in a 1v3. They know his will explode out onto the stage here in South Korea in our opening game of AVL with a win.
Oh, and the crowd goes wild.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my new channel. Until next time.